The car. Christine.
Hey, you ain't mad, are you?
Both of these cars resemble killer cars. They have their own minds. The car originated from a 1971 Lincoln Continental with a modified, front end to make it look like it actually came out of the devil. Christine was originally a book released in the same year as the movie, but the car resembles a 1957 or 58 Plymouth Fury. Now, both of these cars, they at least have one copy from the movie. One is in a private collector's hands somewhere in Europe, last time I've heard. And then Christine, 27 cars were, made for the movie. 2 survived, which I believe both of them are in America. One of them's in a museum. Another one's in someone else's hands. But we're not gonna dive into the movies. I'm brought here today to tell you what would be the perfect killer car if we had to make another one of these movies. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will tell you why the Ford Pinto would be the perfect killer car. Let's get on to it. The Ford Pinto was introduced back in 1970 as this fuel-efficient car. It ran for 10 years from 1970 to 1980. Now, why is the Ford Pinto going to be this killer car with its own mind? Well, I think I have a good strategy of how this car can kill. Let me introduce you to the Ford Pinto's main problem back in the day. Its gas tank. Now, this would be perfect for a killer car. Maybe you're just driving down the road, and oh look, a 1971 to 76 Pinto, drives. But it brake checks you. And you slam into the car and kaboom! The Pinto is gone. But wait, there's more. The Pinto will take a 1986 the Wraith out of a playbook, and guess what? It can regenerate. Like this. I would remark the Ford Pinto's strengths as the car can explode and it could come back just perfectly fine. The car is small, which means it could fit through tight corners, no problems asked. Unlike Christine, which is a big body car, and well, if you've seen Moochie's Death, which I will show it on screen right here, it basically had to be forced to push in this tight corner and, well, kill him in half, basically. So, just, the Ford Pinto, if it wants to do something like that, boom, easy. But its main source is that gas tank. If that gas tank can explode and it can regenerate, this car is invincible. As long as it gets its victims, it could go to some other place. I don't know, California to the middle of nowhere in Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? But I think there is a way you could get rid of the Ford Pinto movie scenario. You get rid of the owner. Pull it out straight out of the Christine book. The owner is controlling the Pinto. It's on a rampage trying to kill maybe a couple people. But then, oh wait, he's not wearing a seatbelt. Boom, out of the windshield. I don't know, impaled by a spear or something. Dies, and then the car basically becomes weaker and weaker until it's maybe crushed. And, well, the car is back to what it was. That is why I think the Ford Pinto could become a killer car movie. Or, maybe become the perfect killer car.